Okay, what's up? Uh, this is a test. This is a test. Perhaps I can be heard. This is a different setup, not my microphone. Um, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this is kind of an open mic situation. Um, but it's tax day. I set this up 2 weeks ago and I didn't really promote it that much. I had 5 people say that they were into it. I don't know if anyone's showing up, which is fine. Because this is then now it's more of a advertisement for a future variety mic. Um, I like variety mics more so than just open mics. I mean, an open mic says that anybody's allowed to do it, but um, open mics usually just have comedy, and somehow I think variety mics are just more interesting. Some of the best shows I've ever been to in New York were variety open mics. Anyway, it's tax day. It's not a fun day. Um, but um, we might do this again in 2 weeks. Not at 7, maybe at 9. Um, but that's the story. So there you have it. Uh, so this is more of a test than anything, which is cool. It's cool to do tests. Uh, I hope I hope everyone's having a good tax day. Tax days are, rough. Um, wow. Okay. The audio is working because I can see on Facebook that it's live streaming captions. Technology will, I mean, no wonder people are scared of AI. Technology is just scary. Um, anyway, this is, I guess, the advertisement for a future bi-weekly variety mic, which you know, you'll I'll post about it here on Facebook. But why not share a quick story? We recently America went eclipse crazy, and I got to go to, because I have family in Cleveland. I got to go to um, Cleveland, which was on the path of totality, to see a full eclipse. And I did come up with a joke about it, kind of. People will ask me, I don't know really if this is a joke. It's more of just an asshole thing to say. People will ask me what it was like, and I'll say that it was one of those things that you really can't understand what it was like unless you saw it, which you're not supposed to look at. Um, but you can look at it when the moon is fully covering the sun, and it was incredible. Um, already I'm like, I why not try to see one of these again? Although it's going to be hard to it might be difficult to travel to a future one. I don't know. Um, but I went with my sister to some park in Cleveland, Ohio, and she had been there before for a previous not total eclipse. She was like, "There's a park near my house. It wasn't that crowded. It's a huge open field." And she was right. It was not that crowded. We got there early. We took lawn chairs. Um, we weren't near around a lot of people. I didn't want to be around people because the last time I saw a solar eclipse in New York, it was on the roof of my apartment building, and a lot of other people that were there, which is fine. But somebody felt the need to play that eclipse song, um, which I don't need to hear that during a total eclipse or a partial eclipse. I can hear that song whenever I want. I was more interested in just sort of like letting it happen. Um, and was I seeking a religious experience? No, but I don't know. I just didn't want it to be tainted by someone else's, um, aggressive, whatever. Um, but Cleveland being Cleveland, people were lighting off fireworks like a neighborhood over. So it, I didn't get mad. I laughed at it, but it lasted 3 minutes. It was worth it. Um, I didn't. I wasn't scared. I didn't think it was a sign from God, or that he was mad at us. I saw so much things on TikTok about people who were afraid of the eclipse, and I don't know. I sometimes think some of those posts are exaggerations, um, because heightened emotions get eyes. It's just like an excuse for content. Um, but I don't know. There it is. It's the I did do a show in Cleveland that weekend, and it went well. So I'll say that, a comedy show. And this wasn't funny here now in the moment, but well, one thing that I've recently thought about how is that everything is funny, just maybe not in the present. Everything is funny in either the past or present or future. Um, so while this might not be funny now, we'll laugh about it later, right? It's one of those situations. So, um, all right. Well, there you have it. This is a successful test. Tax day is rough. And I will, yeah, see, even the description for this is wrong on Facebook. I don't know how to fix that. Um, anyway, we'll publicize this better for 2 weeks, and it should be at 9 instead of 7, I think. All right, well, we did it. We tried. Um, there's no such thing as failure. There's only outcomes that are different from what you want them to have been. And if any of this was worth anything, I think that message was it. All right. Um, let's enjoy the rest of the night. And hey, if you're watching this, write something, prepare a song. I don't know, variety mic in 2 weeks, 9 o'clock.